Hello. First I'm going to be talking about the spirit animal of the sheep and its totem. When the sheep show up, it can symbolize a desire to conform to the belonging of a group or an environment. You may feel like you're out of place and the sheep is trying to, let's say, herd you in to make you feel more comfortable. But it can also do just the opposite. Maybe you don't feel comfortable in crowds and you want to go on a different route or path. And you don't want to be let's say, in the middle of the herd with little choices. So the sheep is showing up to remind you that you're a very peaceful person, and you often make sacrifices for yourself and others you enjoy. And you have the gifts of experience and emotions. Now the sheep can also represent purity, patience, renewal, and sacrifice. I have 2 lessons here that I'll tell you that the sheep is coming forward to help you with. The sheep wants to remind you of your innocence and your childlike aspects of yourself. And number 2, it could also stir memories of the quality of gentleness in a younger version of you, so you can bring the gentleness into your present life. And that's what I have on the sheep. Now let's go on to the rams. The ram offers seeking new beginnings, and its cycle of power is late fall and early winter. So if the ram has shown up in your life, prepare to seek out new beginnings in some area of your life. The ram is the symbol of the astrology sign of Aries, the first month of astrology year. It falls in the spring, a time of new beginnings, and the ram tells us to assert ourselves in new areas. And also, the horns are a predominant feature of the ram. In individuals with the totem, they stimulate great mental activity. There is a curiosity and an active imagination that must be constantly fueled, and that gets stronger with each passing year. Just as the horns of the ram go larger and larger each passing year. The spiral of the horn is a symbol of great creativity, and because it is associated with the head, in the case of the ram, it has even more significance. For those with this totem, there will occur a new stimulation of mental faculties, imagination, and inspiration, along with the energy to act upon it. For those with this totem as well, autumn may bring a time for you to assert your strength and move to new challenges. And also, when the ram shows up, it will teach you to bring forth the powers of the mind, imagination, and use them to seek out new heights and new adventures for yourself. And that's what I have on the ram. Now let's go to the goat. The goat, as a spirit animal or totem animal, will give you surefootedness and seeking new heights. And their cycle of power is late fall and early winter. And anyone with a mountain goat as a totem would do well to study the significance of its living environment, like the high mountain regions. And also, if a mountain goat has shown up as your totem, ask yourself some important questions. Are you getting the support you need as you move up into new areas? Are you giving the proper support to others as they move? Are you being too inflexible and exploring new possibilities? Are you feeling a lack of support or a need for support? Is there something wrong with your basic structure of your life? Those are some of the things that you can ask yourself when the goat appears as your totem or animal, because those are some of the things that they're trying to teach you and will help you heal. Now, the mountain goat holds a knowledge of how to stretch and reach for new heights and goals. It can teach you how to have trust in your own ability and to land on your feet. And anyone with a mountain goat as a totem should study the qualities and characteristics associated with associated with the sign of Capricorn. It is not unusual to have a mountain goat show up as a temporary totem when conditions become difficult and we fear slipping back. Its energies helps us to regain balance, perspective, and continue the climb. If the mountain goat has climbed into your life, this is a time for you to begin new endeavors, and you will not need to rush into them. With proper foresight, you will see what is ahead and will be able to move forward with greater surety. And that is what I have on the goat. So I hope you enjoyed and you have a wonderful day. Bye now.